Hello everyone, we are here with Stella and her 8 wonderful puppies. In this video, we want to show you how we care for newborn puppies up to 2 weeks of age. So when the puppy is born, it's very important that they start nursing from the mother because the mother's milk has colostrum, and colostrum is our nutrients and minerals essential for the puppy's growth and development. And the puppies ideally need to have that colostrum in milk 12 to 24 hours after birth. But it's ideal that they start nursing right away. Now, here's a puppy that's a great example. So puppies are born with wide, thin tongues so that they can wrap their tongues around the mother's nipple. If you don't see the puppy's tongue, another way to see if he is nursing is through their dimples. Their dimples will be moving, and it shows the sign that they are nursing. So when the puppies are born, it's very important that they stay warm because a cold puppy cannot nurse and digest the milk properly. And if you see a puppy that is laying off to the side and is getting a little bit colder, it's very important to take them and warm them up. When this little guy was born, he is the smallest in the litter, so our dad took him and put him on his chest to warm him up because a warm puppy is a healthy puppy, and our dad was able to help this puppy sort of revive. Another thing to add about warmth is even though your house may be heating constantly, it's very important that the puppies are getting warmth directly. So underneath this blanket, we have a heating pad that is always on and keeping the puppies warm. So you may see puppies sort of twitching and moving in their sleep, and that is very important and very necessary because twitching and moving means that they are growing and becoming healthy puppies. So it's a good sign. If you see your puppy moving, it's a sign that they are alive and well. And if you see your puppy laying off to the side and not moving much, it's a red flag, and you should immediately take that puppy and evaluate his condition, his health. So another important thing to consider is the mom. Now, we are also constantly monitoring the puppies and making sure that we have the total amount visible in sight. We don't want any puppies accidentally trapped or under Stella because she is an active mom and she may not realize that she's on top of a puppy. So it's very important to keep your eyes on the lookout for any missing puppies. So, what else can I tell you? Another important detail that we consider is whether the mother dog is taking care of the puppy's bathroom needs. So what mothers do is they will lick the tummy and private area of the puppy, and that helps the puppies defecate. So if you notice that the mother is not licking the puppies, what we would do, we are very fortunate that our dogs all have been very responsive, but what we would do in that case is take a warm cotton ball and gently massage the puppy's tummy so that the puppy can defecate and do its business. But so far we have not had to do that because all of our mothers have been great. And before filming this video, Stella was actively licking the puppies, but I think she's taking a little doggy nap. She is doing such a great job, and she's paying attention to every single puppy. I don't know how she's able to keep track, but she licks every single puppy, and she's attentive to everyone's needs. Now the puppies are currently blind and deaf. Their ears are closed. As you can see, their ears are tight and eventually they will open up in about 2 weeks. Currently, the puppies are almost 4 days old. They were born late October 31st. So in the very late evening, the puppies made a grand appearance. Oh, here he is holding his tongue. Hey.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a chocolate girl.
It's a chocolate girl.
So the first 24 hours after the puppies are born, I would say, are the most difficult, because it is kind of a very hard job for me to make sure that each puppy nurses and can nurse on his own. So I make like a chart with each puppy's name or color.
Yeah. This guy doesn't need a collar.
Yeah.
He's our only yellow one.
And then I mark every time I actually see that puppy nurse. I put a check mark. And what I want to see is actually, I actually want to see that the puppy nurses at least 3 times within that 24-hour window frame. At least 3 times.
Yeah. And if they nurse more, if they nurse when we don't make note of it, that's totally fine. We just want to make sure that they're
Sometimes puppies like to climb underneath, and it's not quite visible if they nurse or they don't. So if I haven't seen the puppy nurse, I put puppies on top. But they, all of them like to climb underneath and use nipples on the bottom, not on top, especially first 2-3 days. So this is how the puppy is in danger, by climbing under his mom. So she's using him as a pillow, but sometimes they climb to the back and she doesn't know, and she can actually put her weight on top of the baby and suffocate him.
So you saw Stella flip over the puppy, which and you saw her legs move. Sometimes she can stretch her legs out and accidentally toss a puppy over into a corner. So when she's licking the puppy, she's flipping them over to make sure that she can lick them so they can go to the bathroom. But sometimes she may flip them over so far that they roll away and don't receive any warmth.
This girl is so adorable with her tongue out. I just can't.
Yeah, so we're always making sure that the puppies are near Stella and that she didn't accidentally toss them over too far off. So there she is. So because the puppies are just a couple days old, they are still weak, and if they are far away, they may not have the
Strength.
They may not have the strength to make their little journey over to Stella. So that's where we come in, and we gently put the puppies close by. So even this puppy, I think I will put him a little bit closer to the other guys. Even though he's on the heating pad, it's better that he is closer than further away. And the first few days are always hard. The first week is hard as well. But eventually the puppies get stronger and bigger, and it won't be as dangerous if Stella either tosses them over or accidentally lays on them, because they will become more vocal and will let her know.
Okay, just now she either heard or smelled something, and she...
Where are you going? So this is an example of a puppy going to the back side. Okay.
So she's either smelling or hearing a sound that the puppy makes, that she needs to lick them. Oh, here. Just love how she's moving her tongue.
So right now, like for the first 2 weeks or so, they look like little elves with their little ears. And also, we've mentioned this in past videos, but they look like little guinea pigs because their features have not become prominent yet, and they will become cuter and cuter with each passing day.